Hello? Oh, there I am. Jeez. And my memory's see oh. 60, 50, 63. Okay, I guess that's okay. All right. I guess I'm live. My audio's going. SI bouncing near-ish to 200 day for whatever that's worth. UGAZ, another 6% day today after a great start yesterday. Not bad. Peloton trying to follow through after yesterday's really good day. Coming off that 50 day. Not bad. Not a pocket pivot, but not bad. ABC Moderna's up more. AMC, there's Moderna. Just killing it. Wow, huge, great second volume day. Beautiful. There's Bank in New York, Therm. Remax looking good. CYBR. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Looks like a pocket pivot could jump into a CyberArk trade. Almost a long-term turnaround play there. Not bad. Where's the rest of our list? There's Atlassian, Apple, Tesla, Amazon's lower than Microsoft and Amazon. Almost flat. Net's back down. Net with a nice comeback yesterday. So did Tesla. Tesla had a beautiful comeback yesterday. All right, blockchain, GBTC, space. This should be called something other than space. It's not going that way. NVIDIA. Why are you all out of sorts? Oh, 4-to-1 stock split. Ah, I see. So down 1.82%. So they have it correct here. The chart will be jacked up until tomorrow. So that's gonna be difficult to get any good read on that one. Hopefully, we'll be fine tomorrow. So my memory problems are still not gone. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to close this and allocate more memory because I just doubled my RAM on my computer. Well, it doesn't seem to be helping. May send it back. Just use my old stuff. If I don't notice it, I was hoping it would help with something. I'm going to update the RAM on this, give it more RAM. Yeah, why does it take a minute to save the configuration? I don't know. But what do I know? I just use the computer. Man, Adobe runs so much stuff. Oh, finally went away. Jeez. OBS doesn't even use that much memory. 311 kilobytes. That's not bad. All right, let me reopen. Give it a bunch of memory, then it hopefully many gigabytes will be able to have it hold stock symbols in its memory. Memory usage 5. Oh, geez, that's low. That's not good. So I just gave it 2 gigs. That should be enough. 2 to 6. And let's see what happens. I didn't realize it was only running on 500 megabytes of RAM. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe that was the problem the whole time. I just had no RAM. Fully possible. Rained in Phoenix today. Didn't do a horrible job. See my scrolly here. Still a little lagging. 1.5 gigs of RAM currently being used. All right. And can't say it's really helping that much. But, you know, just bought some RAM, may as well use it. ENDP. What are you doing having a green day, ENDP? How you guys? Looking nice. Broke out of that, and I got a little consolidation. Looking nice. Let's say ABC. There's Moderna. Beautiful volume again this morning. So far holding up pretty good. Not the high of the day. Not the end of the world though. Peloton's selling off. I have to walk. This CyberArk chart's pulling me in a little bit. You got this nice little small cup and handle. I don't know if it shows up on the weekly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more weeks, but it could qualify as a flat base, which it does. This could actually be a flat base. I think this would qualify as a flat base. Could be a double bottom. Bigger picture, which is more likely. Yeah, it's a double bottom base on CyberArk. It's not bad. I do have a plan for it here. When I add to January. Looks like the 150. And it's not the best trade in the world, but it's better today than it was. Actually, it's better on the cheaper strike price today. It's not bad. And the target on this one is 184. That'd be 20% from the actual breakout point of the double bottom base. At least it should be. Yep, 184 is 20%. I guess 185. Puts you at February 2nd, if that's going to hold up, which it could. I think that, yeah, that should be fine. If it holds that trajectory, but if it actually breaks out, it shouldn't break that trajectory or hold that trajectory. It should pop a little bit more. Probably could try to get it. Yeah, it's either January or October 15th. I don't know if that's reasonable. Doesn't look reasonable. Okay. Let's take a look at Amazon. So Amazon, this prior breakout over here. Kind of a nice pullback, undercut. COVID happened. It came down substantially. I don't think we're going to be coming down that substantially. But this took 51 days. 51 days to get back. That's tough for options. Losing 51 days, not a happy sight. So been there for 18 days. So it's 130 days. So let's see here. Let's say we think back to 131, 2020. And try to go 130 days out with a at the money call. So 131. Excuse me. Okay, so 130 days, 140 is good enough, and right around the $2,000 level. Hard to pin since I have a strike price every freaking $10, it seems. I guess $20. Still, there's 25 is getting better, but it's still too granular in my opinion. Geez, it takes a long time to scroll. All right, so let's look at the 210. And 133.40. Okay. Let's take a look at the. So that's that breakout day. Let's take a look at when we get back to normal over here at 4.7. Oh, it's garbage day today. I got to do some stuff here. April 7th. Of course, you're going to close it. I've got to do this. So on the day you're back to normal, we bought it for 133, the 210, and we were at, actually not too bad, 120. Huh. That's actually not bad. That's not even down 10% when you get back to that same price level about 2 months later. That's not bad. Let's see on 316. Ultimate drawdown on the position. You're down at $60. It's over a 50% over 50% drop on that particular position if you would have held it all the way, and that was the bottom day of COVID. I think that's asking quite a bit. But that's what a buy here would have got you. That's not even trying to buy low and trying to play it safe. That's trying to buy the gap. Now, it is the close of the gap because that's the way these are priced, but I can't really help that. So 50% drop. and then break even here. Only 10% drop, but that's 2 months later. It's actually not too bad. So, yeah, now in this situation, I'm not sure if things are different or not. Now we're still up, so that's interesting. Okay, okay. What if you can I plot option here against this? It's only a buy or sell. I have no idea what that does. All right, so that's interesting little survey on options. I need to do a lot more of that. Let's bring it back to reality. Tesla rolled over. NASDAQ 0.21. The NDP rocking it today. Any news? Lots of volume down here. That is intriguing. Not that I'm looking to jump into it, but it's sitting at the top of my list. AMC 7%. Doesn't want to go too much lower than this right now. Could turn to a bear flag easily. Very easily. Peloton, almost 5%. Looking good. Moderna also, about 4.5%. Looking good. Only a few things looking good. DocuSign holding up really well. Trying to go into new highs. It's pretty close. A couple bucks away. And yesterday's reversal on the NASDAQ was pretty interesting. Almost retook the 50-day, at least on the futures. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the middle Bollinger Band line. But our Bollingers are squeezing right now. Best case scenario is we go sideways from here and we allow this squeeze to tighten up, and then we can ideally have some bullish incoming volatility, but you know, we'll have to watch and see what happens. All right, Apple popping today. It's running so fast I can't even click on it. There we go. 1.24. Trying to come off these 20-day moving average. Higher volume day yesterday. Didn't really go very far. Accumulation distribution. Oh, okay, come on. Now you're killing me. I got rid of that zero line, which means I can't see anything. And no idea what just happened. There we go. So by the end of the day yesterday, here's where we opened with accumulation distribution. We actually ended up a little bit by the end of the day. So we're not really in too bad of a spot for Apple. Not really. Yes, we sold off some, but hey, it doesn't go straight up every day. So I don't think it's in too bad of a spot. All right, so Cyber 1%. Not much else is participating right now. I think you kind of have your leaders for this little mini cycle. You got Moderna, obviously. I'm not sure if Peloton quite qualifies. It's just kind of started yesterday. But obviously Moderna is in a league of its own. All right, guys, hold on a couple minutes. I'll be back. Ellie, what's up? Ellie, Ellie, you need to go to Hulu or whatever streaming network thing of choice of yours. And there's a Family Guy episode you need to watch. Um, let's see. It's called Family Cat. You need to watch that episode. I was actually just thinking about that. I'm like, oh, I hope Ellie's there. And Ellie, then you showed up. How does it feels? How does what feels? Why am I on the what? What just happened? Okay, so I bought new RAM for my computer and a couple of little weird things are happening. Nothing outrageous, but all right, so my scroll bar is a little more scrolly. That's good. We need to give it more RAM using 2.5. Okay. Maybe I just needed more freaking RAM. It's a lot of RAM. Baby RAM. Signature Bank of New York. Our remix. Nice. How's what feels? Can you elaborato? That's all the Spanish I know, by the way. Oh, Bezos flew at 4:30 in the morning. What the? For like the world's richest person, he sure has no idea when to time a space flight. Nobody wants to watch that shit at fucking 4:30 in the morning. What the hell is that? Legend site. What? What is that? Full stop. Are we being hacked? I think we're being hacked right now. Ellie, is this your language? Is this native Ukrainian? I don't know what this is. What the hell? It's spinning. What's going on with my computer? Somebody got another bad motherboard. Moderna, non-stop. Almost bought a call yesterday. Looks like that would have worked out really well. Hit me up on Slack, Ellie. Something looks janky. I don't know what's going on. That's like straight up accumulation shit right there. I wonder if this whole thing is a pattern. You've probably seen it before. All right, go Moderna. What's up, 20 bucks? I was looking at an option that would have to go up $11 to be break even. Looks like it would have done that. Too much risk though. I do not know. Like seriously, what the hell is this garbage? Yeah, family cat. Oh, so I guess it is working. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I'm just gonna put it out there and say that you're like Quagmire in this situation. So just keep that in mind if you watch the episode. It looked like some spam. What about your half loading emoji? We'll go ahead and remove spam. What's up with your half loading emoji? Is that on purpose or? All right, TNA bouncing off a 200A or whatever that is. Compare Moderna to Tesla? Oh, you think an early run or something? Um, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think. They have. No, they kind of had different. This was much more. This was a little bit different than Moderna. This is like very. Yeah, maybe right here. You thinking here around the 200? Is that what you're thinking? That does kind of look somewhat similar. It's not as maybe you're in this straight up mode or something. So you get a pullback towards the 50 and then a rebuy, kind of like what Nvidia just did actually. I mentioned I've been looking for an Nvidia pullback to the 50. Yeah, right there. I see it now. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I gotcha. Actually, I can't do that. I was gonna put overlay Moderna on Tesla, but you can't adjust time in that way. Yeah, that's not bad. Boom, 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 right? Yeah, a little more aggressive too. Yeah, volume increasing. So, next pullback could be on like Donkey Kong. They're doing a lot with that mRNA stuff. I need to get a little bit more informed on that, but they appear to have a good beat on it. And from my understanding, I mean, the Moderna vaccine's been fairly successful, right? Like I haven't heard anything really bad. Um, Moderna vaccine success rate, like what should I search for on that? Um, Something like that. Success. I don't know. Let's see what pops up. So they said it was like what 95% effective right out the gate. And this could be a game changer, man. Overall overview and safety updated June. Okay, so this isn't too old. At least it doesn't say sudden death on here. That's good. Safety data summary: mild to moderate. Side effects throughout the body were more common after the second dose of the vaccine. Noted 4.1. Moderna vaccines, mRNA vaccines. Here we go. Teaches our cells how to make a protein or even just a piece of protein that triggers an immune response inside of our bodies. Vaccinated gain protection without ever having the serious consequence of getting sick with COVID. mRNA vaccines are a new type of vaccine to protect against infectious diseases. To trigger an immune response, many vaccines put a weakened or inactive. Yeah, many vaccines put a weakened or inactive germ into our bodies, not mRNA. Instead, they teach ourselves how to make a protein or even just a piece of a protein that triggers an immune response inside of our bodies. That immune response, which produces antibodies, is what protects us from getting infected. Cool. Called a spike protein. Found on the surface of the virus that causes COVID. Oh, okay. They review everything in order. So that means your new reopen tickets are at the bottom of the queue, would be my assumption. Well, I guess it's slightly better than nothing. MRNA vaccines are given upper arm once the instructions are inside the immune cell. The cells use it to make the protein piece. After the protein piece is made, the cell breaks down the instructions and gets rid of them. Next, the cell displays the protein piece on its surface. Our immune system recognizes that the protein doesn't belong there and begin building an immune response to make antibodies. They'll up your review because you're complaining. You should be complaining. No response. Sounds about right. Our bodies have learned how to protect against future infection. Okay, this is kind of like CRISPR a little bit. There's a show that I watched on one of these streamy thingies. Yeah, I would do that for sure, Ellie. I mean, if you're in this situation, unless you want to be there again. Okay, so this one went for a little bit, had a big down day, consolidated for a bit. Never know if it's going to be exactly the same. Probably not. Everything's going to be a little bit different. Cyber 165. What do you think of Cyber here, Ellie? I don't know about buying it right now, but a lot of volatility going on. Cyber's not doing too much. It's kind of all its moving averages are in the same place. We're not broken out yet. Got to wait for a nice move or something. I don't even think there's a pocket pivot here. That's slightly concerning, but it looks intriguing. Nice and sideways. Double bottom base. Yeah, it's not bad though. It's not falling apart like some of the other ones. Kind of stuck in the consolidation, which is not a bad thing. That's not too bad. All right, glad you concur. I like that one. One of the better looking ones right now, I think, although cybersecurity is always going to be a concern. This one hasn't really done tremendous, though. ENDP up 20%. Wow. This one's intriguing. I mean, it's down like a stone. Maybe one of the good things is the volume that stepped in here. I mean, it has been going down, but maybe the volume's a good thing. Kind of shaking everybody out. Not something jumping into, but it's interesting. All right, let's go top down. Moderna. Moderna's the future. UGAZ holding up 5.8. All right, it's a lot more responsive now that I gave it more memory. I didn't realize how much I limited it. I had it, well, the minimum was half a gig. I don't even know what the maximum was, but I think I typed it in custom, which is why it didn't work. PNFP. Look at this thing stayed sideways up here for a year and a half, so I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot of faith in this right now. Airlease, Skyworks, SIVB. So it's more waiting game, it looks like, for the most part. Tesla had a pretty good reversal yesterday. Peloton's having a good reversal this morning. Coming back down off of that pop-up. ZYXI, this was a leader. Look at the very good run from 5 up to 30. Now nice consolidation for me. I have to keep an eye on that. Oh, Canopy. Very Fine Foods. Evercore. Lululemon. Buddy Lulu. Not bad. Not a lot of price reaction like some of the other ones had. We had a few stocks that were forming the same type of a consolidation. This one seems to have held up much better. You got Lululemon. I'll write that one down. We had Net, although Net's already broken out, into highs, but similar type of consolidation. We had a Roku, which hasn't really held up its end of the bargain so much recently. Not looking bad, though. Maybe a different type of a consolidation. Coming into the 50-day, Roku could maybe be something off the 50-day. So you had Lululemon, Roku Net. I think there was one other one. Was it Peloton? Not really. Not quite the same. Not as egregious of a net move, but I know there was another one. Roku Net. I don't remember what it was. Starbucks popped in my head for whatever reason. Let's take a look at Starbucks. Oh wow, back down with a quickness. Oh geez. Earnings in a week. So that's going to get in the way. Tesla's earnings coming up too. On the 26th, also just under a week. Tesla, yeah, not bad yesterday. So far, being supported by this 50-day boom and boom. Very, very similar candles. Kind of interesting. So broke through the 50-day. Look at that. They're buying it off the 50-day. That's interesting. Looks terrible. I don't know if terrible is the word. Just like the other one, I think the waiting game here. I think the waiting game is what needs to be played. I don't think it looks terrible though. So, but yeah, earnings coming up in a week. Yeah, I don't know if anything's gonna happen on that earnings. I mean, what isn't known about Tesla at this stage of the game? What's going to come out on earnings that changes the game? They just announced full self-driving. It did have the reversal yesterday, but we didn't get any kind of massive accumulation on that. Atrocious. Damn, Ellie. Wow. You are really opinionated on that one. How does it... I don't think it looks atrocious. Nikola looks atrocious. That looks atrocious. That's all the way back down here. That's atrocious. That's atrocious. I mean, take a look at the weekly chart. Tesla not so bad on the weekly. Not so bad at all on the weekly. Man. Really low volume, sideways consolidation. How's that atrocious? You may not want to buy it right now, and that's fine. You don't have to buy it right now. Ooh, Cyber 2.2. Is that more? That is up more. All right. Keep an eye on that bad boy. ENDP won't stop going up. 23% now. Signature Bank New York. Oh my goodness, Ellie, you're killing me. No trade zone. That's a better way to put it. I will agree with that. Moderna. Well, atrocious and no trade zone are different. That's fine. But your verb game, Ellie. Your verb game is strong. That's right. You were right. I was wrong. And I will delete this stream after it's done. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, kind of for the most part, I guess we're no trade zones, huh? That's a good way to put it. No trade zone. I like it. RXN Rexnord. I'm the CEO of Rexnord. Is that the nerdiest company in the world? Yes. Yes, it is. All right, look at this. All this memory, it's able to like do stuff. Wow. I got a lot of memory too. Oh yeah. Rex snored. I was tired. Well, I'm at 2.5 gigs already. Do I need to give it more memory? Oh, I could give it 5 gigs. Let's give it 5 gigs. Okay, I'm doing it. Let's see how long it takes to shut down now. Whoa, that was fast. Wow. Let's give it 5 gigs. Uh, I put in an additional 32 gigs of RAM, so I have 64 gigs of RAM today. As of today. And that was the fastest it's shut down in the history of its life. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Thinkorswim, you can go to this little tab right here, little gear, and I can go to... Oh no, I've already given it 6 gigs. There you go. 6 gigs, and I have minimum 2 gigs. Let's do minimum 4 gigs and maximum 12 gigs. Bam. It's gonna store 1 bit in a byte's size of RAM. That's how much RAM I just gave it. Throw RAM at it and look at twerk? What are you talking about? Stripper? I've never heard of that. And I'm running Firefox at the moment, so. You need more RAM? On your Mac? My wife's work just bought an M1, an Airbook, for a designer running InDesign. Yeah, you didn't get the M1, right? I thought you were waiting on that one, correct? All right, let's see. Oh, look at my scrolly. It's beautiful. Love it. All right, let's see how much my... Okay, only 2 gigs. I'm sure it'll slowly ramp its way up to 6. You gave away your M1? I didn't think you bought one. Oh, you want to do Discord? Yeah, we can do that for a bit. Let me put my headphones on. Did you find some homeless person in San Francisco only making $100,000 a year and then gave him your... That's very nice of you, Ellie. Gave him your M1. People at McDonald's really need those. New custom stickers on Discord. Oh, I gotta get this F. I think it's on TV right now. Nope, it's on speakers. All right, I'm at 2.1 gigs on Thinkorswim. Geez, this is just ticking higher. 2.4, 2.3, 2.78, 2.319, 2.333, 2.38, 2.4, 2.5. Oh my gosh. How the hell are you just eating memory like that? I don't understand. But look at the scroll though. My scroll is amazing. Oh, 3 point. As I scroll faster, it uses more memory. I don't know how that works, but apparently it's just physics. Now it's the biggest usage. Thinkorswim, 3.4 gigs of memory, and I'm at 31%. So you better not stall out on me, you piece of garbage. All right, I think I'm in here. Do I? Yeah. Yeah, hold on a second. I gotta... The audio on Discord is different from the audio on my thing. I gotta put it in my headphones. Yeah, my monitor is a 43-inch television, and it has speakers. So, all right, say something. Say something poignant. I can't hear anything. Oh, there you go. All right, I got it now. That was weird. Maybe when I reset my computer, it resets stuff. What's up, Ellie? How you doing, bud?
Very good. How are you?
Doing all right. You coming here to yell at me?
Oh yeah. About what? Oh, no. I just I felt that I'm turning bearish basically, and so yeah, I'm waiting for things to play out.
Waiting's good.
Although I bought Nvidia yesterday.
What? So you're bearish and you bought Nvidia. That's probably a good thing.
No, in a correction, there could be individual stocks which are rolling.
True. Nvidia could be one of them, but it had the 4-to-1 stock split. You bought ahead of the stock
Yeah,
split?
that's why. Before,
Yeah, ahead. I said
when
ahead.
it was, yeah, when I saw that it was the only stock which is green on my list, I decided to buy. Besides that, Tesla made a run after stock split, so I was hoping that Nvidia could do the same.
Actually, Tesla died on the day of the stock split. Like
So yeah,
that's what started. It's one of its bases actually.
it's pretty funny. My Vanguard actually didn't recalculate it, Nvidia, and it basically made it look that I lost just a bunch of money.
Oh, yeah, they all do that for whatever reason. They can't figure it out in real time. It's like they do it after the fact. It should be right tomorrow, usually. I don't know about Vanguard specifically, but Moderna 7%. Jesus. I think I think they will legitimately cure cancer if they keep this price action up. Cuz that's how life works. Price action, that's how it works.
Mm.
It's like, "Oh,
Oh,
you got a high enough market cap, you're curing cancer." Woohoo. What's its
and
market cap?
if that was true, cancer would be cured by Apple already.
Well, they haven't gotten there yet. Inflation keeps bumping that number up, so. But at this pace, Moderna is going to get there. You do the
You know,
compounding. You do the compounding
Apple
on
is so
8% a day.
Apple is so bored they got into electric vehicle market.
That's been rumored for years. They, man, 132 billion market cap for Moderna. Jeez, that's a lot. EPS 2,000%, 900% EPS change last quarter for Moderna. Sales change. I've never seen this number before. 24,000% sales change. Is that even
It does,
possible?
dude. It does look like Tesla.
Is that even possible? 24,000% sales change? That's bonkers.
So before actually going with vaccine, they were on the brink of bankruptcy. You know that, right?
Yeah, you were telling me about
Like,
that. I remember that.
yeah. So the only thing they were doing was this RNA vaccine, which nobody wanted because why bother? And so
Yeah, it's
here you
only
go.
yeah, so everyone's playing. Maybe that's the story just like Tesla, right? They're playing catch up.
Maybe. But the problem is that Moderna is the one-trick pony. So, like, I don't know, I wouldn't, go all in on this. Although
Well,
now that there's a new variant and people are shaking again because season is coming, maybe, I don't know.
yeah, I'll just sell more existing. But I think the thing, well, it's
Maybe they're gonna be
interesting.
like
It'd
New
be
Pfizer.
yeah, because maybe they have a leg up on this whole mRNA thing. Um,
Yeah, but Pfizer has their own vaccine, which is like, to be honest, everybody consider better than Moderna. Like from all of the sources, even the word of mouth from the people in medical sphere I know, they're all pro Pfizer and non Moderna.
oh yeah. So what's Pfizer? What's their stock symbol? PHZ?
Uh,
No, it's not
yeah,
PHZ.
it's a value stock. It doesn't move it a lot. And as any pharma, it moves like crazy and dies.
Pfizer. PFE. Okay. Yeah, it hasn't done too much. It's getting a good day today, though. I think these mRNA things are. I heard. I saw an article the other day talked about the mRNA and how they're going to start doing a lot more with that. I'm like, it's about freaking time. So Pfizer's good volume this morning. Yeah, really good volume. Look at that thing. Looks like it's actually curling up to break out. That could actually be a cup and handle on Pfizer. Like a real live, not fake cup and handle. And today it's breaking out. Like that's legit. Wow.
I don't know.
I don't know either,
I
but
don't
I'm
want to
just
buy
saying
any,
it's there. I didn't make it up.
I don't want to buy anything today.
Jeez, that's bonkers. So what's that? 41. So that'd be 49 would be the target out of here. I don't think Pfizer's ever been to 49. It's stuck at 45 for 3 years. All right. What do we got? Let's say January. Eh,
I think
something.
market is bouncing because everybody sold everything yesterday. That's that's pretty much the reason.
For Moderna?
No, across the board, like majority of my stocks are like few percent up in my watch list. And when you go to look, it's like most of them get down yesterday.
Yeah.
Was a huge volume.
Yeah, the bounce back was pretty good yesterday, though. Can't be mad at the bounce back. Came back well. Yeah, Pfizer, it's actually not a horrible trade. I don't think the earnings was probably kind of garbage, but it's a pattern. It's an accumulation pattern. I wish to get. It's got like a 200% gain if you go out to the end of the year, which is on the upper echelon of what I've been able to find because that thing is, like you said, not moved. So I don't know if it will or won't, but what's IBD say about it? 45% EPS change, pretty good. 60% EPS current quarter. 45% sales change last quarter is pretty good. Of course, that's all COVID stuff. 2.3 billion or 230 billion, excuse me. And
Yeah, but buying pharma stocks is not a good deal in my books.
I wonder if what if institutions are just leaning in because there's not too many places to go? They're thinking maybe they're gonna maybe they. I don't know. I don't know. It's got a cup and handle on it, so it's worth digging into for a minute.
Okay.
And it's actually not too bad. Accumulation distribution looks
Okay.
like garbage on it. Look at that thing.
And the only reason to buy pharma stocks is that you have like insider information that they're going to be approving some new drug. And
Yeah, pretty much. There's a cup and handle, didn't do anything. This one's trying though, at least. Yeah, that's a viable cup and handle. This is also a viable cup and handle. Could be a base on base pattern, I guess. Yeah, it could be 15% to the upside, then you base again. Not the end of the world. You got more. Yeah, Moderna's 7.3. Jeez. May go blow off top on us here in a minute. I don't know about today, but maybe this week. Maybe we'll get a blow off top in Moderna. Be up at $500. Bam.
just going to watch it from the sidelines. And
Yeah,
be happy with everyone who bought it.
I'm not touching it. It's too high for me. I was thinking about it yesterday. I didn't do it yesterday, but I'm definitely not going to do it today. Definitely not going to do it today. But look at that. I mean, you can't argue with the volume. I mean, at all. Volume's tremendous. Accumulation distribution's awesome. I mean, this one ticked all the boxes. Got to be a lot more confident in some things, not everything, but yeah. Moderna though, I didn't like the options action on it because it was super expensive. I think it was like a 70% to my target. I think this was my target, maybe. I don't remember at the time, but I mean, obviously it exceeded the crap out of it. But yeah, I ditched it when the market was looking like garbage about a month ago, and everything was kind of coming in. Moderna looked like maybe a false breakout, but actually held the line really nicely. Shine was yelling at me yesterday for it. He's like, "Why'd you sell on the support?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like, market was looking like shit, but paused for a few days, came right back.
That's fine. What's your projection on crypto? Looks like falling.
Yeah, falling. We never got our bounce. It's bear market time.
Do you think we're done with crypto this year?
Could be. It had a different top. It may end up with a whole different cycle than we've typically seen.
Yeah.
But let's go BTC for a sec. Yeah.
All the hopes and dreams were crashed by China.
Well,
China.
you don't need to blame anything. Blame it. Blame doesn't help.
Of course it helps.
No,
It
it
removes
doesn't.
your agency.
It what?
Removes agency from your mistakes.
Promotes agency?
Removes
Oh,
agency
removes it.
from
Yeah.
your mistakes.
Yeah. And that's the problem. DOT, Theta. What's our other one? Oh, where's Matic? There you go. Oh, Matic's only down 6%. ICP down 8%. Some of our short names from the show are
And my next support is 20k.
falling. Yeah, if 30K permanently breaks, well, I guess 28.5 at this level, which it's slowly doing. Yeah, I mean, we actually had a kind of an arbitrary, this little dealio right here takes you all the way down to 12K, 13K, which puts you pretty much in lockstep with some of these intermediate highs over here at 14K there, and then this one's down at 12.2, and this other trend line right here. Maybe.
I don't think I don't think it's gonna get to 13k. Not this year for sure.
Yeah. Well, if you're projecting down, I mean that would be down towards that 80 percentile for a BTC bear market. If it's a traditional Bitcoin bear market, we had this one, but this one only dropped 50%. I'm not counting COVID. This one only dropped 50%. We already did that on the very first drop. So I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about that 15 to 12K scenario maybe on the table.
No, I don't think so. Was all
Okay.
the I think that it's already sold off so much. Like majority of selling volume is behind. Right now it's just very small volume, which just slowly moving down, which is fine. And then all you need is money coming back to sharply jump it up. There's not a lot of volume. It's going to be very easy to move it up.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a sharp correction into like 25, 30, maybe 20 zone, but then it's going to bounce. And then we're going to build a nice, base around
Oh, that's
in the
good.
range of 25.
That sounds
And
good.
then we're going to wait till it's going to break 30, which probably going to happen next year, which sucks.
All right. Thanks for the forecast. That's amazing. I like it.
Yeah, I'm still bullish on crypto in general.
Yeah, it's going to come back. It's okay.
One day in 2 years.
Somewhere over the rainbow. Shit, at 7:30 I got to go.
Oh shit. I don't know that song.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite song. Somewhere over the
Really?
rainbow. Shit, at 7:30 I got to go. I got to go wake up my kid. All right, peace out.
Yep. Have a great day. Stay cool. Bye.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, rain today. It will be cool today. All right, man.
Oh,
See ya.
nice.